Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and real quick, alright, that's jazz soundtrack. Let's get into it. So, I am going to share some news with you guys first. I am going to be heading into a series of videos that will essentially explain how I build some of my different build archetypes. That has, of course, been requested, and I have no issue doing that. But I think the actual recording and whatnot is probably going to have to wait for a little bit. That's mostly just because I've been very busy with... pardon me. Mostly work. I just haven't had the amount of time to dedicate to recording and editing that I would like. But I do have a few different build archetypes that are going to go over not just robe choices, arcana choices, and relic choices, but we'll also be going over why I make the choices that I make. So I'm hoping that in the near future we have something going for you that makes a good amount of sense. And I look forward to bringing that to you. You just be a little bit more patient with me. I am going to be getting to work on that in the very near future, because I want to bring that to you guys. I really want to have some fun and have just a nice general discussion about some of our favorite things, as well as, why some of these builds, why we like some of the builds that we like. And I'm hoping that for those of you who either have a hard time coming up with a good build or just aren't sure why I build things the way that I do, hopefully this will answer some questions. So, as for what we're going to do today, we are taking just we are going full signature spam. It's just a matter of what signature do we want to spam. Now, with what the Fury Robe does, the best signature to grab would probably be one that does a decent amount of damage per tick. Because part of what the Fury Robe does is it offers a 25% boost to signature damage. So I want a signature that's going to get some work done. Obviously, Crystalline Ballestra is a good choice. So is Frost Scimitar, so is Aqua Breaker, so is Aqua Beam. But I think for my money we're going... Well, no, I've done Distortion Beam before. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Or maybe... Here we go. That could be fun. Yeah, I think so, because we can use the twin turbines to trap enemies on one side of an electric fence, hit them with a bunch of fireballs. Then we've got a nice reasonable defense. Now our basic. What do we choose for our basic? I would personally like to pick something that does a good job generating signature charge. There we go. That looks about right. Fire, wind, kind of, and electricity. Alright. As far as what... I think the best thing for us to pick up would either be something that does signature charge or improve damage to further improve our time with the Dragon Arc. I think I'm just gonna take Jade's Jewel Tiara, and we'll see how this works. Now, not surprisingly, we've got a lot of range stuff. So we are going to start with Atlas, because you and I both know if I let the Living Courtyard show up later in the run rather than earlier, it's going to stomp all over my poor, exhausted face. I say exhausted because it was kind of a tiring day. I was working my entire department by myself. So didn't really find time to actually take a full-on break. So, yeah. Tiring day. Alright, come here, you. Uh-oh. Is my phone making noises? I would rather it not make noises while I'm recording. And there we go. Now it'll make less noise. There we go. Now we're well off. Let's go get our starting gold. There we go. And we're all set. And of course, we end up having a run where fire is the absolute wrong choice. So that's going to be fun. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, well, knowing that level 2 and 3 are going to resist fire damage, I might even just want to pick up a completely different basic. That's a shame. I kind of like this basic, but oh well. So I would once again remind you that if I seem tired and like I'm not, participating much in what's going on, it's probably because I'm just feeling worn out. But I did have a decent meal when I got back from work, and by decent meal I mean sandwiches, chips, and a cookie. But certainly better than I had while I was at work. Which is to say, an apple and then fuck all. Granted, it was a really good apple. We're currently selling a type of apple known as rave apples. And I gotta say, they definitely live up to the word rave. And not as in, crazy party full of fever dreams. I mean, they are just really good apples worth raving about. So, I mean, yeah, it was a great apple, but, I mean, a boy like myself cannot live entirely on just apples. So, this is actually really good. I'm just not sure how much I like the idea of my additional signature charge not helping much. That having been said, I think it's worth a try. 20% less signature charge actually just makes our signature charge neutral, which honestly this build should be able to make work. At least I hope it can. Can't. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yawn in your face. There we are. Alright, I'm not... I don't think I'm going to be disappointed being Mr. Landshark. Alright, I'll come back for that. Oh, geez. I have too many headpieces. Assuming I take that, which I probably will. But actually, in order to... There we go. In order to counteract the penalty of the Shark Mask, we can just grab that. And now we're at 10% bonus again. Alright, and now we can just smoke you guys. It's beautiful. Alright, it would also not be a bad idea to pick up the Megalodon Tooth. Nice. Oh, okay. Alright, this is actually working out really nicely. We're getting at least one signature per fight, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, look at that. Okay, don't wanna be there yet. Okay, we'll grab that. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Tidal Blast, let's not lie, but it'll be good against Zeal, but not so good against Freya. Obvs. Okay, well, we definitely want that. And would we prefer movement speed or poison? Now, obviously, if I grab that, I could potentially stack other status effect relics, as well as the hunter's stiletto. But this allows for not only a higher maximum speed, but allows me to reach that maximum speed faster. Like, honestly, I do think that's the right choice. But we are going to be wearing the Shark Mask because that is what the run is not necessarily built around, because I didn't know I was going to be getting it. Alright, now all I need is the Ancient Fountain Pen, and we'll have a real signature spam build. Oops, I used the wrong spell to launch that. There we go. That was nice and quick. You know what? I am going to take that. It'll be neutral against Zeal, but then effective against Freya, and I think that is good for me. All right, I actually kind of like how that worked out. I'm gonna wait on that. Also, notice how I found absolutely no Dragon Arcana during the run where I wanted more dragons, but now that I'm doing anything other than that, now the game is like, oh yeah, dragons, here, have a bunch. Candy. Aw, game, you shouldn't have. Like really, you shouldn't have. I'm diabetic. It's really... it's really just kind of... It's not good for me to have that much candy. Notice how I'm not complaining. Okay, that was annoying. And we've got a signature to start the next fight with, which will just melt most of the room. Are you serious? Everything is to the east. And around a corner that I was unnecessarily stuck on for an odd amount of time. Oh, hello. Yes, we will adopt the fairy. Spice Rack is a little less useful than it would have been if I had kept the fireballs. Okay, no. Actually, yes, there is one relic that I wouldn't mind selling to you right now. Ow. Actually, considering how this build is working, maybe I should just take the citrus candy. Alright, my tummy is a little gassy right now. You probably didn't need to hear that. I'm oversharing information. Screw it. Though I will not forget this next time it comes around for another Dragon Run game. Just saying. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't care about that, so let's just turn that into money. Hey, much better. All right, we are at no shortage of ability to get signature. Whoa, how'd you survive? No thanks. I mean, actually, I might as well. It's not going to hurt anything. Whether I choose to use it or not is entirely up to me. Yes, feel the wrath of my area of effect spells. That was absolutely overkill. Like, alright, you only need to do 2 points of damage to this enemy and you will win this fight. I just did 356. What the hell? Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Dude, you only had 2. Sorry, if there's anything that us role-playing gamers really like, it's overkill, trust me. Oh, hello, deafening symbols. Oh, hello, other things. Of course, the only thing here that's worth a damn is the Curse Eater's Vest, and I only have 1 Cursed Relic. Eh, whatever. I'll grab these. They're a nice little defensive buffer zone. Yep, no Cursed Relics. Oh well, onwards. Well, I must say, so far this run is really easy. I don't know if I'd be able to say the same thing if Atlas had showed up at level 3, though. Whee! Are you serious? What the hell? Let's just throw another signature. Why? I don't know. Who cares? Fuck it. Alright, and erase this room. Hey. Alright. Oh, hey, Hunter Stiletto. Well, see, now I feel silly for not having taken the mushroom, but that's okay. So we're gonna get this stiletto, that, and that. I always love seeing the Ring of Reserves. It's... Why did I walk? There was a portal I could have taken. It's like having a perfectly good canoe and then deciding to just swim. I'm going to keep reminding myself of that little personal failure until I remember that there's a portal. That's Nocturne, so, you know, still no cursed relics. That one guy was just lucky enough to not get hit by my previous barrage. Oh, and the air dragon. Okay, honestly now, game, what the hell? So, you're gonna give me just about every dragon well after I wanted all the dragons. Game? You're a jerk. But just because I'm gonna do that. Just because I can. There's no tactical advantage. I already have the build set up the way I like it for the most part. It's just at this point I'm just looking at the game going, you know what, fuck you. I am going to use this as a reminder of your sins. I'm also gonna guarantee you, I'm gonna guarantee you that the game is going to give me the Ancient Fountain Pen in the next run, even though I really would have liked it this run. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lose anything by picking up the Helm of Midas, but I think I would prefer the cushion flip-flops. And even though we would prefer just to spam our signatures, having essentially additional health to soak up hits on our signature meter, which is always filling up super fast, I would say that is never a bad thing. Oh, and I still have a signature to use. Ooh, come on, hurry up, let's find another battle room. I wanna delete it. Okay, well, it's not gonna delete the whole room, but... almost did. Eh. Okay, well, let's see. Alright, the only thing I care about at this point is just eliminating that last skull. sweet. That worked out nicely. Oh, look at that. She's going to upgrade my Dragon Blast that I'm not even going to use, aside from as a symbolic reminder of the game's sins. That's what I call a fight. He didn't do anything. Oh, he looked at me menacingly. I had to do something. Wait, what did the minor tick? Was that poison? God damn it. God, if I didn't have to wait for a second cycle, that would have been a one-cycle fight. I would complain about your performance there, Drea, but you're a fairy, and I can't stay mad at fairies. Alright. See, this is a beautiful run. I can do this I can do runs like this all day. And it sometimes goes to show you that the strongest runs are not built from the robes that... Sorry, they aren't built from just damage or defense numbers, that they're built from having an ability that's different from what you would normally see. Oh, that was a good first phase. I almost never have a phase 1 where I can literally just attack non-stop. Well, that didn't work. Ah, curses. I was trying to catch him with it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of the Null Flash agents, sir. Okay, now why couldn't I have gotten the Ancient Fountain Pen on this run? It worked so well. Aw, man. It's alright, this was still a really good run, and I'm very happy I got to do this one for you. Like, I have no complaints about taking the Shark Mask. It felt right. And you know what? It also felt powerful. Like, I don't even feel like I, barely snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. I felt like victory was the only... the jaws of defeat were made out of plastic, and I came into this with a napalm launcher. With infinite ammo. That's how I felt during this run. You can see how fast that went. Like, this one was a lot of fun. Like, seriously, check this out, and remember, if you're doing a signature spam build, get that Shark Mask. And also a lot of attacks that have piercing properties, because yes, more damage equals more signature, but also hitting more enemies at once builds more signature. Mostly just because there's a bunch of things at once triggering signature charge. You get what I'm saying. Is this run was really fun, and if you if you want to try emulating it, I'd say it was a very good one to emulate. I had a lot of fun with this one. But I want to thank you all for coming and spending some of your free time with me. Remember, my How to Build series will be starting up soon. I'm just waiting for a day where I'm either A, off early, or B, off entirely to start the recording of that series, when I can dedicate more time to, actually making sure I have like a semi-functional, possibly script. I know I normally go unscripted, but these videos feel like they might need a script. And then having the time to properly record and edit, like it's gonna be more than just a record some gameplay footage and then roll it out. Just a little something for you. But I hope you guys really enjoy that. I'm looking forward to making it for you so you guys understand my thought processes. I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and take care, everybody.